All right, guys, so here we go. This is going to be a quick tutorial, very simple, on how to get free leads from Facebook, and we're going to use Marketplace. This is the ad that I'm currently running. I'm running it in 2 cities. I'm currently running it in Laguna Niguel and also Irvine, California. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go through how to do it. So first and foremost, you're going to go to Canva and you're going to create a squared image like this. Comment with your monthly rent, and I will send you a list of homes you can own for the same payment. Tired of renting. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to Canva, which is, we did that one already. So we'll go here and we'll select this one right here. And then the one thing that you cannot do is have the same exact verbiage, right? So we're going to customize this template. And so obviously this has a quote in there, and we are going to eliminate that, eliminate that, eliminate that. All right. And then we are going to go ahead and text in what we want it to say. So, all right. So now we go back to here, and this is our template we're creating. And I'm going to, and you cannot have the same exact text. Facebook recognizes it, even if the background color is different. So I'm going to say stop, exclamation point. Enter, tired. All right, so that's what the text needs to say. So that's what we're going to use. And let's go ahead and jump back to Canva, because we obviously need to change this. So we stretch this and boom, there you go. All right, so stop, tired of renting, comment your monthly rent, and I will send you a list of homes you can own for the same price. So that is what we're going to be running as our content that we're going to be sharing on Facebook. So what do you do now? Well, you just simply click this download button and you're going to download it. Okay, so now it's going to download to your computer as a PNG, and we have that. So what we do now that Canva is out of the way, don't need that anymore. We're going to go back over here to our Facebook. And by the way, you may be a little more tech savvy and do this a little different. Totally cool. This is just how we're doing it this time here. Okay. So we are going to, these are my listings, but now what we want to do is create a new listing. And this is how you are going to create your listing: home for sale or rent. You're going to go into here. You're going to know the rents in your area. So if you live in California, know what the rents are for average in, say, Fullerton, average in, say, Irvine, average in whatever, right? If you live in Florida, know what the averages are in Miami, know what the averages are in Orlando. Whatever the average rents are, that's what you're going to use. So we're going to add a photo here. The photo we're going to add is the one that we just used. And we are going to do a home for rent. Rental type is a house. Number of bedrooms, always do a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That is like the ideal house that anyone wants to own, unless there's some random family has no kids, no family. So 2 bedrooms, maybe they're a huge family, but 3-bedroom, 2-bath is almost always going to be the best one. Plus that's what most build as far as that goes. Price per month in Fullerton, we're going to go ahead and go with, I don't like the 3,000. I don't like 3,000 in any market. So let's go down to 2,700. Rental address. So we need to find. So for those of you who are watching this that use eXp Realty, you'll have KV Core. And this is the best thing to do. So go to listings and we'll click the listings button. It's going to pull up all the listings. We're going to type in Fullerton. Enter. It's going to pull up all the listings in Fullerton. And in fact, what we will do, let's see what filters we have here. Agency listings. Excellent. So this is even better. So this is a eXp listing. James Lee from eXp has this listing. So that's fantastic. So 2019 West Maxim Avenue. And that is what we're going to use. So 2019 West Maxim Avenue, Fullerton. Boom. All right. Now, This is the next part, rental description. And I forgot my rental description. So I'm going to jump over onto my phone and look on Marketplace. And I'm going to go to my listings. And we're going to go here, edit listing. So that way I can pull up all the details of it. And the description is this: minimum credit score to qualify 580. So minimum credit score to qualify 580, and then 0 down payment options available. Okay, and check this out. By the way, in California, well, every state has something going on, but in California, we do have a 0 down payment option, and we have a first-time home buyers program where they can, earn $25,000 towards their down payment in their first-time purchase. And that is something that I've actually had happen for my client. In fact, I just had a client who we got fully approved and it was ready to rock and roll, and then he decided to actually not follow through. So bummer for me and also bummer for them. So 1,700 square feet, 1709. We're not going to make it exact, right? Don't need any of that stuff or that stuff. They'll ask next. All right, anywhere else? So if you're members, by the way, if you are not a member, go add yourself to groups in your local area. So as you can see here, Aliso Viejo Yard Sale, California Real Estate Investment Professionals, Wholesale Real Estate, Southern California Real Estate, yada, yada, yada. I'm not targeting people in those groups. I'm only targeting people that are searching to buy or searching to rent a house in Fullerton with this ad. So that's all I'm going to do is only add it to the marketplace. And then we click publish and voila. So now we have a listing that is listed in Fullerton for rent, 3-bed, 2-bath, has an address so they can actually physically search it if they wanted to. That house is for sale, which is a listing of one of our agents, which is great. But just to kind of show you. All right, cool. And then once you have that going, you're going to start receiving messages. And this is exactly what it's going to say. Is this available? Because there's a button that's going to click, that they are all going to click when that shows up. Some people will physically comment down in the description, but most people are just going to reach out to you and ask you a simple question. Ryan, is this still available? I always respond back with, yes, it's available. It's a button you push and automatically puts that in there, starts the conversation. Now you can do two things here. With this, what we do is help renters buy. And this is real. For every $500 that somebody is spending on rent, it is equivalent to $100,000 worth of buying power. So for example, $2,000 a month for rent. Well, that one, the math obviously came out way wrong when I sent it to that person, but still they're really interested in, but we're talking still. But anyway, not sure why that one popped up like that. That is really strange. I must have done some quick math and changed something. So let's do some real math here. So with the example of $2,000, you could buy a $400,000 home or higher if you have a budget to up the rent payment, right? So $400,000 or higher if they want to pay more than $2,000 per month in the budget of your payment. If that's something you want to discuss further, I'd be glad to have a call with you. Okay. Really interested and hopefully get some time to sit down and talk with you. I said, when are you available? And I sent them the real cost of renting picture, which I found off the internet, and I sent them a thumbs up. So that was on Thursday, just waiting for them. In fact, I'll send them another thumbs up and see, are you still interested? All right, so there you go. Now that's how you respond to them. Now the other thing you can do is actually write this out, change it to your own verbiage as well, so that way it's not messed up. Put some commas in there if you're a grammar person, because that one is definitely messed up in grammar. But sometimes when you talk like without grammar, some people are like, oh yeah, cool. But anyway, you can also use the voice messenger on your cell phone. There's a microphone you can touch and allows you to speak, and you can actually say this with your physical voice so people can hear you, and it actually breaks the barrier down significantly more. They do feel more comfortable with you. So the only reason why I started doing this is because I got so many, I got just bombarded, as you guys can see over here. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going and going, you know? So you'll get lots and lots of leads, and it's your job to convert them into real buyers. So how do you do that? By talking to them, being nice to them, convincing them that it is smarter to buy instead of rent. And then what you'll do is once someone is actually into it, they're like, yeah, I'll go ahead and try that out. You get them in touch with your mortgage broker. Your mortgage broker will then do the work to sell them on their loan. And then once they're approved for whatever they're approved for, the mortgage broker kicks them back to you, and then you go out and show them homes, and then you close the deal. But that is how to get free leads from Marketplace on Facebook. If you have any questions, don't forget to reach out to me. You can call me, you can email me. You can also reach me on Instagram at winwithryan, at winwithryan on Instagram, and you can hit me up on there. Talk to you later. Thank you so much.